is going on YouTube? Look at these bad boys we got here. Dark Horse Chieftain with a Stage 2 kit and a Chief Vintage. And for Invictus, all the fringe. Get to take these beauties out on test ride today. I'll put out this Chieftain's gonna come first. I'm sorry. This Chief's gonna come first, and then we'll get some shots and do the Chieftain as the second video. But yeah, and all the props go to Indian Motorcycle of Redlands. You guys should check them out if you're local. And if you're not local, go check out your local Indian dealer. Give them a test ride, see what you guys think. If you guys end up getting one and it was because something I said, you should totally tell your dealer that the bearded bobber, that's me, suggested it, and who knows, maybe later on it'll help me out, and that would be fantastic. All right, let's get on the bike. Alright guys, so as you saw from my little walk around, this is the Chief, and it's got all the fringe that Invictus would love. This is the first time I've actually been able to ride the Chief. I rode the Springfield, the Chieftain, the Dark Horses, all the Scouts. This is the first time I got to ride the Chief though, thanks to Indian Redlands, once again. And I don't know all the specs for this bike. I'll go and throw them up. What I do know is it's got the Thunderstroke 111. This is a 2019, so it's got the ride modes, currently in sport. You can kind of hear that exhaust note. It actually changes, and there's different ways to run all that stuff in here. But it's a super comfortable bike. Hit some bumps, didn't even notice, and that's always nice, especially going from the bobber to this. What I do know is I am some stats for me is I'm 5'7". This is a bigger bike, but I feel fine on it. Some may feel like you got to reach a little bit. My biggest problem so far with all these bigger bikes has been the kickstand. So like when I go to ride a bike like that, the reduced kickstand would definitely be preferred. But this thing is a thing of beauty. I understand why Dazzle loves his Chief so much. All this bike is doing is saying, hey, go get out on the open road. Like, don't look back. And that's a fun feeling, I think, with a bike. It's just like, you know what? Go for it. When you got to stop, I don't know. Unlike the old days, this has got a thing that tells me how far I got till I got to fill up. So those answers are already answered for me. Yeah, super comfortable bike. Is it Muncie Man? Was that? I think you have the Chief also, if I'm correct. This thing's got a lot of pep to it when it's in that sport mode. Definitely a difference in fuel, like the fuel response. Now, I never got to ride one of these without the ride modes, but ride modes in general on these bigger bikes has been a super blessing. It's got a good lean angle too, nice and relaxed. I can't get enough of some Indians. Alright guys, this was my ride that I just got off of, the one I was showing you, the Indian Chief. Give a final walkthrough real quick before heading on to the next bike. And I wanted to tell you guys, stay safe, stay classy, I hope you guys get out there and ride soon. I know a lot of you guys are stuck in winter, and hopefully I get to help a little bit with that. All right, guys.